Today's discussion is over the dimensional analysis process. This is a process used to convert from one unit to another using a conversion factor. It's also known as the factor label method. Really, in terms of skills that you need in chemistry, this is one of just a couple of skills that are essential to your success in this class. So it's extremely important that you take notes, that you understand the steps, and that you're able to use this process to solve calculations. This is a process that can be used to convert from metric to English or English to metric. And I know that sometimes when you start looking at conversions, that it can be confusing to know whether you multiply or you divide. And what's beautiful about this system is that you really don't have to think about the math. As long as your units cancel and your conversion factors are sound, the math really takes care of itself. So a conversion factor, which is the basis of this dimensional analysis process, is a fraction of equivalent measurement equal to 1. And there are some yellow conversion sheets. There's the file at Schoology that you can use anytime you want. And then we also have the hard copy if you'd rather have a paper copy. So when I say like there are 5,280 feet in 1 mile, those are equivalent. They're exactly the same distance. If I was going to write that over as a conversion factor, I could write 5,280 feet over 1 mile, or I could do 1 mile over 5,280 feet. I'm sorry about the clicking of my stylus. I wanted to write nice and it's just making some noise. But these are both equivalent to 1, even though mathematically they're not equal to 1, but they're equivalent to 1 because they're equivalent measurements. 24 hours in a day, that would also be a conversion factor. So on your yellow conversion sheet, it's separated by different types of measurements. So mass and length and volume, time is on there, area is on there. Anything found in the same row is equivalent. So if you look here, we have 1 mile, and there's the 5,280 feet, but 1 mile is also equal to 1,609.3 miles, or 1,760 yards. I can pull any two numbers out of the same row and set them equal to each other as a conversion factor. You will not have to memorize conversion factors. You can always use your conversion sheet, but you have to be able to find them and know how to use them.